God anger as sin.
Production.
But God showed his anger from heaven against all sinful, wicked people who suppress the truth by their wickedness. They know the truth about God because he has made it obvious to them. Forever since the world was created, people have seen the earth and sky. Through everything God made, they can't clearly see his invisible quality, his internal power and divine nature. So they had no excuse for not knowing God. Yes, they knew God, but they won't worship him as God or even give him thanks. And they began to think up foolish idea of what God was like. As a result, their mind became dark and confused. Claiming to be wise, they instead became utter fools. And instead of worshiping the glorious, ever-living God, they worship idols made to look like mere people and birds and animals and reptiles. So God abandoned them to do whatever shameful thing their heart desire. As a result, they did vow and degrading things with each other body. They trade the truth about God for a lie. So they worship and serve the thing God created instead of the Creator himself, who is worthy of eternal praise. Amen. That is why God abandoned them to their shameful desire. Even the woman turned against the nature way to have sex and instead indulged in sex with each other. And the man, instead of having normal sexual relationship with women, burned with lust for each other. Man did shameful things with other men, and as a result of this sin, they suffer within themselves the penalty they deserve. Since they thought it foolish to acknowledge God, he abandoned them to their foolish thinking and let them do things that should never be done. Their life became full of every kind of wickedness, sin, greed, hate, envy, murder, prevalent, deception, malicious behavior, and gossip. They are backstabbers, haters of God, insulated, proud, and beautiful. They invest new ways of sinning, and they disobey this parent. They refuse to understand, break their promise, are heartless and have no mercy. They know God justice required that those who do this thing deserve to die. Yet they do anyway worse to yes and encourage others to